Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Stainless Steel. 6.4, we're playing on Medieval 2 Total War as the Byzantines. Now in the last episode, if you haven't gone and watched it, highly recommend you do. We managed to declare war upon the Republic of Venice, and we're going to be taking their two settlements here today. We also had a battle where we got to show off our flamethrowers. They destroyed an entire unit. They're fucking insane. These guys. I knew they were good, but I didn't like. I was sort of shocked to see how well they did upon the battlefield. So, currently in the Western Front, we have the Emperor pushing upon Venice, and hopefully here today we can kill the Doge of Venice, the faction leader, his bastard son. And I'm assuming this is his son, 14 and 15. So he's got a bastard son. 6-star commander, 15 years of age. That's really good. Silvio. Hang on. If I look at the Doge here. Yes. Silvio. So, the Doge of Venice. Oh. This man is a descendant from Domenico Silvio, the Venetian Doge who secured Venice's independence from the Byzantine Empire. I didn't know that. I guess they were either a vassal or a client state, though they actually were a part of the Byzantines at some point. His pride is quite understandable and is said to be reflected in his devotion to the dynasty, plus 1 loyalty, plus 3 bonus on all trade income. So we're going to be having our emperor kill the Doge of Venice and his 2 sons. We currently also have my current emperor's son, Phil, and Varth, obviously being half Danish and Greek. Now, the heir to the Venetian throne, the Doge's other son, is currently here, 38 years of age. Pretty good commander and a rather strong army with these urban militia. So if we can quickly take these 2 settlements, we'll be in really good fashion. So we have 2 full stacks on the Western Front. We have 3 full stacks in the East. We have Andron, the Emperor's brother, and Isaac, the Emperor's second brother. He only has 2. And Isaac's son. We have Isaac's second son, Marinos, pushing against this smaller Turkish army. Family tree-wise, we're starting off with some inbreeding because I can't seem to marry off my family members, so we're going to have to do that. So, Phil married his cousin, the first daughter of Andron, and we're currently getting the marriage here sort of sorted in Epirus and Brundisia. We need to obviously let the 2 characters meet. So, victory conditions wise, we currently control 37 regions. We need 25. We need to take the specific Turkish capital here and Rome. I'll declare war upon the Papal States last, because we do have a lot of allies with Christian factions, the French and the Danish, and I don't want to piss them off until the last minute. We need to eliminate the Republic of Venice, which, once we take Venice and this settlement here in Illyria, modern-day Croatia, or it could be Bosnia, I'm not entirely sure. It's a bit hard to tell. We will need to push upon Milan, but then we've finished the Republic of Venice. We still need to defeat the Turks, which are still absolutely fucking massive. I am hopefully trying to push upon Mosul and Baghdad soon. Still have our overseas colonies in the Crimeas, Kaffa, and also we have Galway in Ireland. Romanos has finally arrived, 38 years of age. He is married to the first daughter of Isaac, has 3 daughters and 1 son, Matthew. Still have our settlements in northern Africa as well. Carthage is doing quite well. Might be able to get some really good military units from there back in the olden days. So, let's see what we're working with. So it is a 3-to-1 ratio here. If we attempt a night attack, we get even more, but the Venetian bastard, the Doge's Bastard is a 6-star commander. What's our Emperor? 3, 6, 9. We're coming up against 1 unit of Urban Spear Militia, another unit of Militia, and 1 Crossbowman. So only 3 units. The rest are in the Cavalry, in the General's Bodyguard, which is Cavalry. So it's a 3-to-1. Venice is a large city. We're way better off auto-resolving. It's already giving them a 3-to-1 ratio. We do outnumber them by 2,000 men, and it's only cavalry. Now, especially with these bigger and huger cities, the auto-resolve is not... Like, in the auto-resolve, arrow towers aren't factored into it, so we're going to save a hell of a lot more lives than actually playing it. So, we'll auto-resolve. So, the Emperor deployed 2,600, lost 482. We have killed the Doge of Venice and his bastard and son, his two sons. Looking at the casualties inflicted, 101, but we've officially taken Venice. Now obviously it is a huge city. We have the opportunity to occupy, sack, or exterminate. I'm going to exterminate. We still get 6,400. How much do we get from sacking? Oh, we get more from actually exterminating the populace. And what does that bring that down to? 4,000. We'll put the tax rate on low, and we'll build an Orthodox church. It's already 2% Orthodox. Very interesting. So, we'll quickly rally back up, and we've officially taken Venice, and it's burning. So, the Venetians do have a... This was the garrison, the light men-at-arms. That was the garrison that must have been in Venice before we quickly swooped in. Alright, let's quickly take their settlement now. And the young Venetian prince has risen to the throne. I probably shouldn't have Varth and Phil, the Emperor's 2 and only sons. He does have 3 daughters, of course. But let's take the settlement. Let's see if he's actually... No, he's not actually in. 5-to-1 ratio. Only 1 unit of Urban Spear Militia. We're going to confidently take the settlement here. We are going to exterminate. Repair where we can. How quickly can I move Varth out? It might be a smart idea to do that. In the cover of darkness, in the threat of a siege from the new faction leader, I'm actually going to move him down to Epirus. I will, however, let Phil hold the line. I could even send reinforcements. Right, let's see where my diplomats are. I might try and negotiate a peace with Egypt. I will try to get a battle in today's episode. I'm sure the Venetians won't stay still. 6,000, 2,000 from taking Venice, another 1,000 here. Wow, that's insane. I wouldn't mind getting some spies or something so we can actually see what's happening in Milan. Actually, better idea. We're currently dominating the overall, the military production. I want to actually go with all factions. There we are. Military. My production's gone down and up again. My territory is enormous. But what I want to do is... And my population. My financial is not too impressive because I keep on spending it. I don't think there's really a point of having a war chest. If you're just holding it for war, you're better off putting it into the economy instead of just hoarding it all up. Right, let's have a look at custom. Where are the Venetians? Venice, Venice, there you are. What is your territory? 1 or 2 maybe it looks like. Or maybe we have to end the turn before it's factored in. But regardless, we've taken another settlement. Obviously, we do occupy Northern Africa, Ireland. The Crimea is obviously a huge chunk of Asia Minor. It's sometimes hard to gauge how big my empire is, so I'm just sort of breaking it out for you. Obviously, Belgrade in Bulgaria. At turn 100, if the campaign is still going, because this campaign will end in the not too soon future, I might do a toggle foe and show how the world's sort of shaping up. But we have a mighty empire in Greece, Italy, Northern Africa. pushing against the Turks. I would like to maybe do an invasion of Scotland if we can. Or maybe we should be just wholly and solely focusing against the Turks. We have 3 full stacks in the east, nearly 4, and then 2 over in the west, and in Ireland 1. So, let's do a save after we've done that. Let's see what the Venetians do in their turn. So let me know in the comments what you would like me to replace this campaign with once it's finished. Doesn't necessarily have to be stainless steel or medieval 2 Total War. I might hold another vote, we'll see, but this campaign was voted by you guys. So, it is a 5-4, and we've been attacked by the Fatimid Caliphate, the Egyptians. So we're going to have to auto-resolve, so it doesn't look like the marriages are going to go ahead just yet. I do have a rather strong fleet near the Prince, though, near Illyria, Epirus, Croatia, roughly round about there. Okay, so the Republic of Venice have started to besiege Venice itself. Been to Venice in real life. Very unique and interesting place. Alright, what does the Grand Duchy of Kiev want? Kiev. I like saying the word Kiev. Oh, the King of France is dead. Interesting. A suitable husband for Helena. How old is Helena? 32. God, do we need any more sort of heirs here? We can get back to that. How much is the king's purse? 22,000. Petronus Gav Alice. 42. I don't know why I said that with an Italian accent. He's 42, she's 32. Yeah, sure, why not? So where is he now? He's with his father-in-law. The King of Denmark is dead. Agent detected. And I've been besieged at Venice. The balance of power. The Kingdom of France has the most financial. They're currently sitting in 24th. I have the biggest military, production, population, and overall. Brilliant. Okay, so my castle can be upgraded here. Once I get enough money, that will go through. Relations report here with the Kingdom of France and Denmark. Relationships has worsened with the Cuman Khanate. And we've married off these guys. I wonder if the Holy Roman Empire will come and help us, because currently we're at war with the Republic of Venice, Egypt, and the Turks. The Venice are at war with the Holy Roman Empire. The Fatimid Caliphate, Egypt are at war with the Crusade states. And same with the Turks. Wish I could call for aid. They are my allies, of course. What are we sort of coming up against? Nothing overly impressive. Right, we are repairing here as well. Yeah, I want to be able to ferry these princesses across and get this marriage underway, and it looks like we might actually be able to do so. If we're lucky. Yep, we can get the princesses across. Hopefully. Oh, no, not quite. Hang on. We might be able to, actually. If we can get her to go there. Ah, fuck. I'm hoping she doesn't get absolutely stomped here. So we have 25 years of age. Oh my god. 3, 6, not a 10-hearted, charmed princess. So she is the second-born son of the emperor. So she's going to be marrying... Should we marry Ari or... no. I think the best one, the youngest one, should marry Ari, the eldest son. And she can marry Paco. But Varth has just got here. I'm pretty sure she can't marry Varth, her direct brother. So, yep, we can get her to head along and marry Ari. She can marry Paco. Right. And also make my family tree a little bit smaller. Because the problem we're going to have is if these guys don't start having children, we're going to have a succession crisis on our hand if we're not careful. Right. So, let's swing Myrenios. Get rid of this Turkish army. A 40-9 ratio. Just a lot of family members, no one necessarily important. Clear victory, 242 lost. We deployed just shy under 3,000. They didn't even deploy 8,000. Awesome stuff. Let's rally back up where we can and continue to push. We have a hell of a lot of family members here. It's just we haven't got enough armies to give these guys a command. Wow, Nick is bloody getting past it. 86 years of age. He's seeing his grandsons come of age. The Emperor is 62. Right. I will try to get a battle in today's episode, but we just got a lot of micromanaging, which we do need to do. A lot of campaign map focus, which honestly I'm not too fussed about. So let's push against Mosul, a really big strategical settlement in the Middle East. Okay. Interesting. If we fight this, they're going to run, aren't they? If I can draw them out, that might not be a bad idea. Just a family member. Let's do a save. How good's Isaac's army? Because Andrion is quite weak. So we'll try hit the other army. Yeah, it does drag them out. That might be good for us. So it's a 3-to-1 ratio. Isaac and his son, Silvanos. So what are we coming up against here? 3 units of spear militia, 3 units of cavalry, then some more cav, a lot of javelins. We have 3 units of swordsmen, 1 Varangian guard, 1 flamethrower, 3 units of a crossbowman, 3 units of cavalry, 4 units. We've got the Armedians and the Cataphractoi, then the skirmish, sort of half skirmisher, half melee cav, and then some spearmen. Yeah, I'm quite happy to play this one. Let's fight this one on the field with Isaac and his son. It should be a good one. This will be a longer episode than normally. For what can war, but endless war still breed? Really nice shot of the Scottish there. Okay, just had to have a quick sip of water. Right, what are we working with against? Okay, so they've got the high ground somewhat. Let's throw the generals back. Right. I might just throw everyone in the front line here. We've got a unit of Varangian Guard that look absolutely knackered. I might even throw the skirmishers up here as well. Use them as sort of a based infantry. Right. Just group and regroup them so they're like this. Right, so we can sort of see what we're working with. Right, let's move my skirmish cav up. And then put an actual unit of cavalry on the flanks. I want to try and wipe out the smaller army first. I think this must be one of our, or maybe the first battle that we get to play with our crossbowmen. I'm also going to put my flamethrowers in the front line here, because these guys are absolutely devastating. And we'll quickly, that should be okay. Just a little bit, not too close, so they can get some shots up and over. So let's start the battle there. Let's move up my skirmish cav. Okay, so it looks like the enemy's actually deployed behind us, their reinforcements. So I'm not even probably going to worry about this small army here. No, I'm just going to ignore it for the time being. It's not even worth moving my Jav cav there. So how far are we sort of away? If we can get to the high ground here, we're going to be in a better position. So go there. Alright, we just need to quickly redeploy somewhat and shimmy a bit. Alright, get the Jav cav over as best we can. Actual cavalry, we got the Armedians on the right now. And where are you? Yep. Alright, go here. We'll hold you back a little bit. Alright, I think that's pretty much everyone. Double time. Let's have a look at these crossbowmen before we actually start. They look alright. They're going to do a decent amount of damage. Alright, go, 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 go. So we have Isaac, the Emperor of the Brother. So I have Isaac and Andron, the Emperor's brothers, on the Eastern Front, and his relatives and descendants. Then we have the Emperor himself and his children fighting against the Christians, because I still think, even though Egypt is... Sorry, no, the Turkish are a lot bigger and a lot more powerful, the Christians just have a lot better units. So I feel like I should entrust the Emperor and his children to deal with the Christians, while the Emperor's brother can deal with the Turks. It is pissing down with rain in this battle, and holy shit, the weather has changed quite violently. We still should be right though. Right, let's move my cavalry to deal with theirs. What are they charging in here? Charge with my Armenian cavalry before the skirmishers get a shot off, because these guys are fucking deadly. What's that? Right, where are my flamethrowers? Try hit these bastards. Get my skirmish cav to take these guys out, and they will, because spears are way better than...
If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Spears are way better... Oh, fuck. Than the skirmishers. Right, let's fall you back a bit. Right, my flamethrowers are in position. We're going to get a hell of a shot off, but it is pissing down with the rain, so we'll just have to see how it sort of counteracts. 61 before the flamethrowers, and if they're going to start... Here we go. Are we? Are they going to shoot? Yep. Are they? Yeah, it's raining. That's why. I'll just get you to move up a bit. Yeah, I think it's because it's absolutely pissing down with rain. Oh no, here we go. We're still going to be able to take out these guys quite well. Alright, how are we sort of doing here? Okay, still getting a fair amount of shots off. Let's charge. Let's stop sitting back. Let's do some damage. Alright, go. Get stuck in. Hit the general bodyguard. Yeah, still not a point of caring or even focusing about the guys behind us. Let's disable fire at will for you back. My Armenian archers, yep, and my cavalry are getting some shots off. Fire against the lancers there, maybe. I get my Armenian cavalry to run down their skirmishers, because even though in the earlier Total Wars, even in Rome 2, running after horse cavalry, as the advisor said, is fruitless. But in medieval, they're actually quite slow. I don't know if it's this mod, but I've been able to run down them quite well in this mod. I don't know if it's the AI, to be honest, being a little bit stupid. But Rome 2, there's no bloody way you're going to catch a Scythian archer. Yeah. Right, we need to run down those ballista. Right, reinforcements that are coming from behind, we need to deal with them now. The enemy general has fallen. Oh. Okay, right. That's what my archers can do. They can focus on these spear militia. Alright. So we're engaging the Turks there. Nice. We've lost 10% to their 51. Pretty good battle against the Turks. Another land battle. Alright, they're routing. Let's get these guys up over here and help the fight. Got to get my crossbowmen and my Armenian archers to hit this reinforcing spear militia. Oh, maybe I should get you to hit the jabs. There. You might be able to get some decent impact. It's not quite stopped raining, but it's getting a little bit better. These crossbowmen are doing really well. But quickly focus on the jabs before they hit you. Alright, we need a cavalry unit over here to help. Send in the general. Where our shots are coming off here. 81. Crossbowmen! Take aim at the javelin archers. Fire at will. Armenians, loose! Alright. We're going to be able to absolutely wreck them. They're done. And then there's only a couple more left now. Let's start speeding things up. And now I'm going to continue, because I want to try to kill as many of them as possible. Go to get my archers to halt, and let's get Andron and his son to get a couple of kills now, shall we? Get some target practice. Get some Turkish javelin men fleeing. Who knows? Silvio could inherit the throne one day. If his cousins don't have any proper heirs. Whoa, 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 you fucking idiots. I told you to halt. Fucking hell. They killed 3 of my general's bodyguard with friendly fire. They should have the common sense not to do that. That is fucking insane. Enemy general has fallen. That scared me quite a lot. Man. Isaac deployed shy just under 2,000. Lost 187. That was a really good result. The garrison within Mosul deployed 1,271. But, whew, that last volley from the crossbowman, holy fucking shit.
This is a beautiful position to ambush from.
Okay, we are going to execute and exterminate Mosul when we can. Bit of a Turkish cluster to the north. More reinforcements are coming. Let's have a quick look at our newly conquered territories. We need to build a logging camp to get the public order. Where's sort of the public order not the best? Nicomedia. And we do have... Okay, Bari is finally... And we need... Okay, we're going to be upgrading this to a castle soon. We're currently being besieged at Venice. I don't know if we're better off just to try and hold and do a defensive siege. We most likely are. But it looks like the young prince isn't going to be taken advantage of. I did have a spy. I did recruit a spy last... No, I haven't ended the turn just yet. Right, let's take Mosul at the top of the Mosul at the top of the next. After that battle, let's do a save and end the turn. And we're going to be able to hit turn 50. Egypt has an army outside Damascus. That could be an indication of how far they've pushed against the Crusade states. Okay, we've got a counter-offensive from the Turks. Okay. Interesting.
This is a beautiful position to ambush from.
I still might be better as they're besieging Venice. If they don't actually attack me this turn, I might be better off to sally out and let my army hold in front of the gateway. The Doge of Genoa is dead and the King of Denmark is dead. Town ready to upgrade Tripoli. Relationships worsen with the Kingdom of England, yeah. We're not allies with them anymore, of course. If you can remember, we had to choose between the French and... the French or the English, because the English attacked the French. And simply because we have a marriage and alliance with the French, it was more sensible to do so. So Venice do have Milan, and they still haven't taken my settlement just yet, so we're going to have to repair. I might even send my army up here with the prince for aid. Let's quickly get
Your Majesty.
the Emperor's daughters and his brothers, Andron's son. Let's get some more inbreeding go, because otherwise this line could quite possibly die out. So she's 26, she's a 10-hearted commander. Holy shit. Ari, you got a good woman on your hands. Or cousin, whatever. So, there has been a marriage. Awesome stuff. It's also making the family tree a little bit smaller. And she hasn't been attacked at sea, which is perfect. And let's marry Paco to her as well. It also gives us the opportunity to get some more family members. Oh, you'd be lucky. Nah, she definitely can't have any children, neither can she. You might be able to have a bastard or something though. Because you're only allowed to have four children per line. Alrighty, so the marriages have gone through. Wife is charming. Alright, smart. Oh, this wife is unlucky to bear children in a lifetime. She's infertile. However, it does decrease the chance of her having children. What? Wasn't she like the awesome one? Alright. Wife is wise, wife is unpleasant, and the royal ties. Fair enough. Okay, so the family tree has gotten a little bit shorter. Okay, well, we're probably going to have to push out against Venice in the next to stop the siege. Maybe I should have in this episode, because they've pushed reinforcements up now. Going to push up the prince. I'm going to let him try aid. They're currently blocking the port there at Bologna. We're going to continue. Oh, wait. No, we can take Mosul in the episode. Oh, I forgot. 10-1. Let's take Mosul. I knew there was something else I needed to do. Exterminate the populace. And we've taken another Turkish settlement. They are getting a right royal bashing. Rally back up. Right. Throw you down here. We need to throw these guys back. But we're going to be pushing upon Baghdad in the next couple of episodes. They have a couple more units that we have to deal with. But it's time to end the video here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Stay tuned for more content on my channel. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And take care of yourselves. Goodbye.